Samsung keeps teasing what to expect for their developer conference, this time with their new UX. Apple isn't giving out their sales numbers anymore for iPhones, and we're already scratching our heads over the reason, and a very trusted source just called a penta-lens Nokia 9 official provided some, really credible leaks. I'm Jaime Rivera, and because I haven't really stopped working all throughout the weekend, this feels like Thursday, and you know where I'm going with this? So this is Pocketnow Daily, sponsored by Ting. The official news today begin with deals. If you're in the market for iPads, I would highly recommend you visit either Costco or B&H. As in the case of Costco, the regular size 9.7-inch iPad, which is not a Pro or anything, is currently $350, which is pretty much $100 off. And then B&H has got other deals for the iPad as well. You can learn more in the description. Now let's talk about the Google Pixel Slate, as pre-orders have just begun with the launch coming very soon. For those of you that want to get your hands on one, I know it's $800 and it's a Chromebook. It's definitely probably one of the best Chromebooks that I've ever seen. I do love the Pixelbook, don't get me wrong. But the price tag on this thing for me is just baffling. You can learn more about it in the description if you're interested. I want to give it a try, but I'm not sure if I can totally be like, yeah, I'm a Chromebook guy. Now let's talk about Nokia, as we've got some on-leak renders of the Nokia 9 penta-lens camera phone. We thought it wasn't real, we thought it was photoshopped, and man, once things get into on-leaks, it's very hard for these not to happen. So yeah, we've got the penta-lens array, which looks like if there are more lenses, but there's a flash and there's probably another sensor on the other end. It looks sleek. It apparently will bring back that PureView branding that was lost with Microsoft. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what we get. Now let's talk about Apple, as the company has sort of made it official that there won't be any more details on the amount of phones that the company sells. Usually whenever they reach quarter results, they sold these amount of millions of iPhones, and that rendered this amount of revenue and stuff like that. But apparently, if I got this right, they won't be providing numbers as to how many iPhones are sold. And that's weird, as they're not obligated to provide the numbers, but it actually has made them look good. And it could just be that it's not making them look good. The last time that Apple had record-breaking sales was in 2014. And sure, the iPhone X sold more than expected, but not as much as Apple would have wanted. So just bear in mind, this might happen for the next quarter results. And finally, the most interesting news today have to do with the Samsung Developer Conference that's about to happen, and the fact that the company continues teasing more. We saw the Samsung branding being folded, so yes, we have a foldable product. But then the other thing is that it seems that there will be a developer beta for Android 9 Pie that brings the whole new UX. So yeah, there's a reason why it's been delayed, and it seems that the new UX will be more simplistic according to leaks. Obviously, this is just a teaser. I can't wait to see what we get, particularly because it's not that I don't like the Samsung UI, it's just unnecessary in certain things. So let us know in the comments, what do you think? Have you grown into the Samsung UI, or is it one of those things that makes you drift away from it? Leave us a comment down below. As for me, I like it, but I would love changes. And at the same time, I'd like to ask you to stay until the end for a message of our sponsor that allows this video to be possible. And before we end this video, let me tell you about our sponsor, Ting. Ting does mobile phone service differently. There are no startup fees, no contracts, no plans. Best of all, you only pay what you use. There's a full nationwide LTE coverage, and it works with old phones just as much as it works with new ones. Use code pocketnow.ting.com to try it out for free, whether that's $25 off your first bill or a new smartphone. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.